Hello everybody, welcome again. Chrissy back again from the YMCA in Wayne. Here to take you through a 20-minute lunchtime chair yoga session. All you need for the class is a sturdy chair, not something on wheels. You can do this with sneakers on, high heel shoes on, barefoot, socks, whatever your fancy is. We're just going to do some nice easy movement. Today we're going to focus on a little bit of core strength and core stability in the chair, of course. So this is a great thing to do at your desk if you have limited mobility, or if you just want a little bit of movement to break up your day a little bit. It is gorgeous outside. It is a 10-day out. So my wish for you is that you've either just come in from a nice walk, or after our 20-minute session, you'll head out and get a little much needed vitamin D and sunshine on your face. So with that, the one other thing you need is a commitment to yourself for 20 minutes. That's all. 20 minutes committed to you. You deserve it, and it's necessary. Okay, I'm going to put some music on. So find a comfortable seat. And even though we're sitting, just move over a little bit, you still want to be mindful of good posture, okay? When we slump and round forward, it just kind of signals the brain that we're unhappy, that we're in a depressed state. But the minute you roll those shoulders back and lift your heart center, something changes. So find that beautiful posture. Connect your feet on the floor. And if you're a little petite and the feet don't touch, maybe for next class, a little shoebox underneath your feet so you can feel grounded. Close your eyes, rest your hands in your lap. And we're going to take a minute to arrive. Arrive in our bodies, in our breath, and put everything aside for 20 minutes. Remember, we just made a commitment to ourselves. 20 minutes. Now, in and out through the nose, a gentle breathing. And try to slow your breath down. Let's not rush. You want to feel that breath in through the nasal passage kind of coat and cool the back of the throat with a nice open throat as it enters the body. And as you exhale, a little bit of constriction in the back of the throat, almost as if you were fogging a mirror that was right underneath your nose. This is called Ujjayi breath. And it helps us control the exhale breath so that it doesn't just dump out of us. We want to release the breath slowly on the exhale. So a full-bodied breath in, open throat. Gentle constriction of the throat and the nasal passage with a long, slow exhale. Just practice. Some people call it a Darth Vader breath. It has a little bit of whispering sound to it. Let it go slowly. See how long you can continue that long exhale breath. Can you inhale for 4 beats and exhale for 6 or 8? Can you double your exhale breath? One more time. Exhale it slowly. Flutter the eyes open. Okay, I'm just going to gently start to move the body. Take an inhale breath, gaze forward, and try to touch your palms and fingertips without looking at your hands. Press them firmly, and then draw the hands down in front of the heart center. So we want to feel the body without actually looking at where we're going. Pull in. And then connect that to the breath. Inhale, big reach up, stretching through the side body. Exhale the breath, pressing the palms firmly, engaging into the shoulders and chest muscles a little bit. Inhale one more time. Exhale, draw down. Nice job. Now we're just going to do a side to side stretch. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, draw the right arm down, a little bit of a curve. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, drop the left arm down, a little bit of a curve. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, right arm down. So we're just warming the side body. Inhale up and finding a pattern with our breath. It's one breath, one movement. So you exhale on the drop, you inhale on the lift. One more time. So we're connecting body movement with breath. Last time, exhale out. Inhale, lift. Nice. Now reach the arms up, draw the shoulders back. If this is too much on your neck and shoulders, you can bring your fingertips to your shoulders. But if the arms are up, draw the shoulders back, take a breath in. Exhale and just twist to your left side about 45-degree angles and feel the power of your deep core muscles making that movement happen. Hold there. Find a little power. It might even quiver a little bit. You're tapping into those deep core muscles. Inhale, come to center. Exhale to the right side. Hold. We're also getting a little bit of spinal rotation here. Nice and strong. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. One more time. Blow it out. Exhale. And then come into center. Beautiful job. Release the arms. Take some shoulder rolls. Big circles around, forward, and back and down. Just loosening up the shoulder girdle a little bit. And reverse. I have a friend who hates when I say that, shoulder girdle. So she has very genuinely and kindly renamed it the shoulder bridge. But it is this whole mechanism of the shoulders and the upper back. Nice job. Scooch forward a little bit on your chair. We're going to do a cat and cow stretch just to warm up the spine. I'll turn to the side so you can see it a little bit better. So you're on the very edge of your chair. Inhale, open, lift your heart center, draw your shoulder blades together. You find a little baby back bend. Exhale your breath, tuck your tailbone under, round and flex your spine forward. Press your hands together. Inhale, open. So notice how the pelvis, exhale, moves with this. Inhale forward. Exhale back. One more time. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Beautiful job. Hands on your thighs, just come up nice and tall, shoulders back and down. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to move through some core work in some seated warrior postures. Last week, I apologize, my feet were cut off, so I'm hoping this morning or this afternoon you can see my feet a little bit better. So we're going to start once again with that warrior two pose. So you're at the very front edge of your chair. Your right leg is directly out from your hip, and your toe is facing the right side in line with the knee. Your back leg is straight, and your toe or foot is facing forward towards me. Okay? Your shoulders directly over your hips, so you've got this kind of rectangle box. Open your arms nice and strong, draw the shoulders down. Beautiful. Hold strong. Remember, firm arms, and draw your navel to your spine. Find a little core strength here. We're going to add rotation to fire up that core. Your back left arm. On your exhale breath, turn your whole upper body towards that front right knee and press your palms together. Feel that? Inhale, open back towards me. We're going to do that 3 more times. Exhale, squeeze into that core. Inhale and open. So again, getting deep core muscle strength along with spinal rotation mobility. 1 more time. Exhale the breath. Inhale and open it. Beautiful job. Forearm to the thigh. Left arm reach over and feel that stretch through the side body. Side angle pose, draw your left shoulder away from your ear. So we're stretching out that very side that we just worked. And then come up. Now, we're going to take this right bent knee, scooch to the left side of your chair. Okay. Foot is still facing down. Now your right knee straight out from the hip. If this is uncomfortable, you can flex your toe to the ceiling and dig the heel into the earth, so then the thigh and knee are facing up. That feels a little bit better for me. Okay, open the arms, bring your hands behind your head. We're gonna do little side dips. Inhale the breath, exhale, dip it down for 1. Inhale. For 2. Inhale. For 3. Inhale. For 4. Good. For 5. We're going for 8. For 6. For 7. And for 8. Now, lean over like you're doing that dip, but hold in that dip and see if you can reach your arms and hold there. Beautiful. It's a seated star pose, nice and strong through that left side body. Hold here, drop the right arm down. Bring it down and lift it up. 3 more. Down, hold steady. If it's too much, you take a break, but we got nice stability in that core. 1 more. Down and up. Ready, lift. Woo. Beautiful. Take your left leg, bring it back behind you. So you're on the very left front corner of that chair. Your right leg is still in front of you. Your left leg, let me turn to the side so you can see this. So you're kind of in a little bit of a lunge position. We're just taking a stretch through that left hip flexor. Hold here, shoulders roll back and down. Feel that stretch in the front of your hip and the top of your thigh. Take 1 more deep breath here. Exhale it out. Beautiful. And come back to your chair. Okay, we're going to repeat that whole sequence on the other side, starting with our warrior 2 in the opposite direction. So on the very front edge of your chair, your right leg extended back, toes facing forward, your left knee straight out from the hip, knee in line with the toes. The whole upper body turns forward and we open the arms, shoulders down. Warrior 2, just find a little power in your posture here, nice and strong. Good, now we add rotation. Palms face forward, back right arm, take a breath in first, inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open. Take your time. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and hold. Good. Lean it back. Nice big reach. I'm sorry, we did side angle pose. Come back up. Reach, reach, reach. Forearm to the thigh. And then the right arm reaches nice and long. Take that side stretch. Nice long angle from the right fingertips all the way to the outer edge of that right foot. Nice and long, rotating towards me or even up towards the ceiling a little bit. And then release. Okay. Keeping this left knee bent, we scooch all the way to the right side of the chair now with that right leg extended out to the side. Either toe staying forward or heel down with toe up. Okay, good job. Take the hands up behind the head and we're going to do 8 of those dips. Exhale down, inhale up. For 7. For 6. So you're feeling this on your right side. You stretch and then you use the strength to pull back up. For 4. 3. Take your time. 2. Last one. Now we dip, hold, maybe reach the arms into that star hold. So you're leaning over to the side, working stability deep in your core, shoulders back. If you're good here, Try the arm. Exhale down. Inhale up. 3 more. Inhale up. 2. And last one. Beautiful job. Come up nice and tall. And we're going to move into that hip flexor stretch. So the left leg stays where it's at. The right foot comes back. We're on the very left corner of the right corner of the chair. And the back knee is bent. We're just holding here for a little hip flexor stretch. Okay? That's the front portion of your iliopsoas muscles for all you anatomy geeks out there. Nice stretch there. Hold. A lot of us, when we sit for long periods of time at our desk working, this is the muscle that gets tight, the hip flexor, and it is connected to your back. So when it gets tight in the front, believe it or not, it pulls the back out of alignment. We get lower back issues. We're all connected. And release. Nice job. Okay, time to stretch and move through our joints. So let's start with the feet, knees nice and wide, hands on your thighs. Again, on the front edge of your chair, take a long spine, inhale up. Exhale, tip forward with your hips so your back is long and flat. And then tuck your tailbone, look down slightly, round and roll all the way up. Let's flow through that a few more times. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, tuck and roll up. So it almost has that cat-cow flavor. You've got a long neutral spine, not quite extension, and then you tuck and you flex and roll it all the way up. One more time, long forward, tuck and roll, up it comes. Beautiful. Okay. Coming into the chair, moving into the hips, lace the fingers behind the knee, roll the ankles a little bit, and reverse it. And then nice big circles with the knee. And then reverse it. So just keeping that hip mobile. Good. Piriformis stretch. Right ankle over the left knee. If that's too much, take it ankle over ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Arms come back with an open chest. Breath in. Lean forward, breath out, nice and long, gaze down at the floor towards your foot. Feeling that stretch deep in the back of the right hip. Piriformis muscle. That's another one that when it gets tight can contribute to a lot of low back pain and sciatica nerve aggravation. Inhale, come on up and release. Switching legs, up tall, roll the ankle a little bit. Switch directions. Taking that knee, big circles. So one of the beautiful things about what the YMCA is doing with all these classes, we're able to reach so many people near and far. All the classes are posted, so you can share them with your friends if you have a parent or a loved one or someone you know that's struggling with mobility. This is a really nice option to bring a chair yoga class right into their home. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, lean forward. Find that breath. One more deep breath here. Exhale, release it slowly. Come on up. Okay, one more side to side stretch. Big breath up. Take the right arm down. Open up that side body. We did a lot of work in there this morning. So let it release. Release. For the other side, big breath. And this is a very compressed class. It's only 20 minutes. So if some of these stretches really speak to your body and feel good, go back and do them again or hold them a little bit longer. Inhale back up and release. Beautiful job. Settle back in your chair once again, just for a moment of breathing. I'd like you to read something beautiful beautiful and inspirational. So close your eyes, come into your breath, and relax all the tension out of your shoulders. Come back into that slow, deep breath in through the nose for 4 counts, and then exhale through the nose for 6 or 8 counts. A sweet, sweet, sweet friend of mine bought me this book, The Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. And yesterday I flipped it open. It has a different affirmation or a positive reading for each day. And yesterday I flipped it over, and it was just so appropriate for what is happening that I wanted to share it with you. It was dated April 5th, and it is entitled, The Courage of the Seed. All the buried seeds crack open in the dark, the instant they surrender to a process they cannot see. And I just felt like that is really speaking to us. We are all buried seeds right now. What a powerful lesson is the beginning of spring all around us. Everything small and buried surrenders to a process that none of the buried parts can see. And this innate surrender allows everything edible and fragrant to break ground into a life of light that we call spring. In nature, we are quickly given countless models of how to give ourselves over to what appears dark and hopeless, but which ultimately is an awakening that is beyond all imagining. The moving through the dark into blossom is the threshold to our divine. As a seed buried in the earth cannot imagine itself as an orchid or a hyacinth, neither can a heart packed with hurt imagine itself loved or at peace. The courage of the seed is that once cracking open, it cracks open all the way. And he gives us a beautiful meditation, and I want to read it to you, and maybe this is something you can do a little later today. It's a walking meditation. So take a walk and find and watch some buds that are barely breaking ground, and meditate on their unseen beginnings underground. Just imagine what's happening under there. And then breathe slowly and let your breath draw whatever is budding in you to the surface of your life. We all have something budding and growing right now. My wish is that we all find it, and we all bloom into the best versions of ourselves that we can possibly be. Thank you for joining me today. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy the outside. I will see you next week. Have a great day, everybody.